Week 5, Unit 5.3. Now, the topic of our today's unit is multiple selection statement. We have previously studied the selection structure in C programming in our last week's in our last week's unit lecture. This week we'll be studying again. We'll repeat the same topic, continue the same topic, and we'll study the switch case. Switch case is another statement that is used in the selection statements. What is switch case exactly? When you have to test a particular variable for multiple values, when you have multiple values against one variable. For example, if I have said a is equals to 1, a has one single value. But if I say, okay, when a is equals to 1, please print today is Monday. When a is equals to 2, please print today is Tuesday. When a is equals to 3, please print today is Wednesday, and so on till a is equals to 7. So now a has got multiple values, and each value has a different meaning, has a different line associated with it. In such cases, you use the switch case. Wherever a variable has to be tested for many values, and one out of those many values has to be selected. This is the format of switch case. Switch variable, whatever the variable has to be tested, the variable name will go over here. Case 1, if the value is 1, this numeric 1 does not is not an ID number for the case, but this is basically telling you that when the variable's value would be 1. For example, instead of value, we have integer b over here. So whenever b will have a value 1, xyz action will take place. Whenever b will have a value 2, xyz action will take place. And if if all the values over here, the value given by the user is not found in any of the cases, it will move on to the default case, which works in the same manner as else does, which means no particular, it does not checks anything, it does not has any particular function, it does not has a function associated with it, but it has an action associated with it, and that action will be executed. See this flowchart to understand how switch case works. Case A, if it is true, some action will be taken place. If it is false, go on to case B. If case B is true, print, take the action, print the statement, do whatever there is written. If it is false, a break, I'll tell you what break means. If it is false, go to the next case, and so on till the last case, and then default. What does break means over here? Over here, break is a keyword, which means what is a keyword? We have studied this previously. Which means over here, break is a keyword that means that if this case is true, and if you have gone inside the parenthesis of the case, and if you have executed the action, then you don't need to go on to the remaining cases. Just exit the switch case and get out of the switch case selection statements. This is the purpose of break over here. What is break? It causes immediate exit from a while, for, do while, or a switch statement. Similar to break, we have a continuous statement. What does a continuous statement refers to? To understand a continuous statement, you should see the program, example program that is written to better understand it. You can read the definition, which says skip the remaining statement in the body of a while, for, or a do while statement. But this is gonna make you better understand what a continuous statement works like. For x is equals to 1, x is less than equal to 10, x plus plus. At line number 11, there is a loop working. At line number 11, there is a loop working. When you go inside the loop, there is a if condition. Is x is equals to 5? Right now, x is equals to 1. So you don't need to move forward. If x is not equal to 5, is equals to 5, then you need to go inside the loop. But if the condition is false, just come back and do the increment. When x would be equals to 5, double is equals to 5, continue. Leave whatever is written over here below. For example, if there are 3 more statements written uh, under the continuous statement at line number 15, leave those statements, exit the if condition, go back to the loop, do the increment and come back. This is what the continue statement means. Wherever the continue statement is written, that means leave whatever is written under the statement, under the continue statement, go to the loop again, do the increment and repeat the entire process again after the increment. This is the purpose of continue. Where will you use continue? When we'll be working over our programs, you'll find such situations where you will have to use continue in order to get your desired output. This is all from this unit.